The pace.
Frequent covers on the challenge.
See if she can get Rhea in a little bit of a whirlwind.
A masterpiece. Liv Morgan's priceless reaction to a fan's next-level WWE artwork. Liv Morgan is one of the most admired WWE female superstars in the modern wrestling scene. As last year turned out to be one of the most spectacular and ground-shaking for Morgan, she has indeed bagged the position of being a fan favorite for many. Morgan is no stranger to fan admiration, and the recent fan gesture she came across has left her awestruck. The WWE female superstar is known for going one step ahead to show gratitude for the immense love and support she receives from her fans. During her time in Bologna, one such fan gesture has captured the female wrestler's amazed reaction. Liv Morgan reacts to mind-blowing fan art. An epic tag team showdown shook the arena in Bologna, Italy, as Morgan secured a win against Jade Cargill in single-handed action. Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez shared the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship victory, which was a bit tainted since Raquel had to distract the referee in order for them to win. Following their win, Morgan and Rodriguez were greeted by fans who brought Liv some next-level artwork. The artwork in question was a painting of Morgan, portrayed as Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa. Right as she saw the painting, Morgan remarked that hers was much better than the Mona Lisa. This is set to be a busy year for Liv as she tries to claw her way back to the Women's World Championship that she lost to Rhea Ripley on January 6. It'll be interesting to see what else Morgan has in store for us over the coming weeks. For now, her focus remains on keeping hold of the WWE Women's Tag Team title along with Raquel Rodriguez. However, it shouldn't be long before Morgan turns her attention towards Ripley again. So much better. Liv Morgan reacts to fans' Mona Lisa-inspired portrait of her on WWE SmackDown. Liv Morgan gave her reaction on a fan making a Mona Lisa-inspired painting of her. Liv Morgan is one of the most captivating and talented in-ring competitors in WWE. Apart from that, she is a highly attractive individual and the heartthrob of many male fans across the world. As the WWE stars including Liv Morgan rolled into Italy for an edition of SmackDown, a painting of Morgan began making rounds and she gave her reaction after seeing it in person. What was Liv Morgan's reaction to the Mona Lisa-inspired painting of hers? Before WWE SmackDown took place in Bologna, Italy, a video went viral of fans drawing a Mona Lisa-inspired painting of Liv Morgan. The fans were also in attendance for SmackDown at the Unipolar Arena where they proudly hoisted that painting high for the camera to capture it. Following the show, in a video posted by WWE on X, the fans were invited backstage to show Liv Morgan their masterpiece. Morgan was thrilled to see the artwork and made a bold claim that it was better the actual Mona Lisa painting made by renowned artist Leonardo da Vinci, calling herself Mona Lisa. Liv Morgan signed the painting and showed appreciation to the fans for making it. As she left, she bowed to their artwork and called it a masterpiece. Liv Morgan emerged victorious on WWE SmackDown in Italy. Liv Morgan was part of a huge match on WWE SmackDown taking place in Italy. She squared off against Jade Cargill after a brief altercation between them last week. Moreover, this was Cargill's first match back on SmackDown since being attacked by Naomi months ago. The match was a captivating showdown as both women delivered their best in the ring. Towards the final moments of the bout, Raquel Rodriguez had the referee distracted and Naomi emerged to hit Jade Cargill with the WWE Tag Team title belt. This gave Liv Morgan the opening to hit her finisher, Oblivion, for the win. As Morgan and Raquel left, Naomi continued to assault Jade Cargill. As for Liv Morgan, it was an extremely thrilling night for her in Italy, seeing an amazing portrait of her and scoring a huge win. Liv Morgan is WWE's most unpredictable star, and it's paying off. Liv Morgan isn't just another WWE champion. She's a problem. The kind that makes crowds boo louder, the kind that hijacks segments, the kind that gets exactly what she wants, even if it means wrecking the lives of everyone around her. The Liv Morgan Revenge Tour is running strong, and there's no end in sight. She's done waiting for WWE to believe in her. They gave her a couple of runs as a babyface, but let's be real, those weren't it. The crowd wanted to root for her, but it never felt real. She'd climb, she'd fall, rinse, repeat. WWE had her play the underdog so long, people forgot she could bite back. Now, she's all bite, no leash. The second she got back from injury, Liv Morgan went after Rhea Ripley. She didn't even wait for a match, just took a steel chair, went backstage, and wrecked her. A few months later, Ripley was injured for real and forced to vacate the Women's World Championship. Morgan took the title for herself. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, trauma bonding. With fellow WWE star following Raw, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan bonded over trauma with a fellow WWE star following Raw. The Judgment Day Stars are the reigning women's tag team champions and won the title by defeating Bianca Belair and Naomi last month. The company is currently on its Europe tour, and its next stop is Italy. Following last night's Raw in Belgium, women's tag team champions and Kathy Kelly are currently in Rimini, Italy, where they did laundry but couldn't find a cab afterward. Kelly revealed that they had 2 taxis cancelled on them, and they were bonding through trauma. Morgan then admitted that she does not feel more bonded to the backstage interviewer, and Kelly humorously responded by claiming she was only walking with the Judgment Day Stars so she didn't get kidnapped. True trauma bonding experience, walking in the cold, had 2 taxis cancelling on us, Kathy Kelly said. I don't feel more bonded to you though, Morgan replied. The only reason I'm going back with you guys is because I don't want to get kidnapped, Kelly added. Liv Morgan interrupted an interview with Jade Cargill this past Friday night on WWE SmackDown. The 2 stars will be squaring off in a singles match this week on the Blue brand. Former WWE star reveals she would like to battle Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. WWE legend Layla recently disclosed that she would love to return to the company to battle women's tag team champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Layla used to be in a popular tag team with Michelle McCool, and the duo was known as Laycool. In an interview with Nick Club Wrestling Happy Hour, the former women's champion was asked who she would like to square off against on today's roster. She named Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez as potential opponents for Laycool. I would love to face Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. I would because I think that would be a good match. But you know what? Even Liv and Raquel, even that, it would be hilarious. I think Laycool could make it work with any of the girls right now in the tag team division if that's something that they would ever want to do. I think it would work. We'd make it work, how about that? We'd make it work, she said. Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan are in their 3rd reign as women's tag team champions. It will be interesting to see if the Judgment Day Stars defend the title next month at WWE WrestleMania 41. Liv Morgan shares Judgment Day update without key member Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are the reigning women's tag team champions and Dominic Mysterio is her boyfriend. J.D. McDonough is currently absent from television but surprisingly remains on Liv's good side. But what about Finn Balor? On Raw, Finn Balor locked horns with Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker in an attempt to win the prestigious belt. However, the Prince failed. Dirty Dom interfered in his favor, but Mysterio inadvertently cost Balor's chances when he delayed the former Universal Champion from capitalizing on the situation. Taking to Instagram, Liv Morgan shared a snap with Raquel Rodriguez. They were standing in front of a graffiti-filled wall. Each member of the Judgment Day was mentioned on the wall, with Balor and Carlito being excluded. While the former United States champion has always been portrayed as an outsider in the group, Finn Balor is the oldest remaining member. The former Universal champion has been at odds with Dirty Dom of late, but the latter has made attempts to work things out. However, after Balor's loss to Breaker and Mysterio's involvement, could an implosion be on the way? The Judgment Day may be out of the Intercontinental Championship picture for now, as Penta stopped their attack on Braun Breaker post-match. Breaker and Penta stood face-to-face to end the show, potentially foreshadowing a title match at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas on April 19-20. Are Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez in for a nightmare at WWE WrestleMania 41? Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez won the Women's Tag Team Championships on Raw a few weeks ago. But they currently do not have challengers for WWE's biggest show of the year. A fan sent a message to her on social media, claiming that Nikki Cross is calling out the former Women's World Champion. She retorted by expressing that if it came down to them in the ring, she would beat Cross. Interestingly, a